My name is Alex Matthews. I have been coaching football since 2011. I am the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Played quarterback. I'm from Shelby County. Played at Shelby County High School for Todd Shipley and Jerry Lucas. Had a lot of fun playing in that offense there. Then went and played 2 years at Georgetown College. Played quarterback there. Had to stop playing because of injury. But it was literally in that time, right when I finished playing, and I was 21 years old, Dallas Kingsolver, who is the assistant athletic director here at Lafayette, he is from the same town as I, and he called me up, said, I need somebody to come tell my quarterbacks what to do. I've been coaching ever since. I love being a part of the game. I spent 1 year outside of football when I had to give it up at Georgetown College. I had too many concussions, had to give it up. And that year I spent actually broadcasting. I was a communication major. I was going to be a sports broadcaster. And I spent that year broadcasting the Shelby County High School football games, actually. And I would be sitting up there in the booth having thoughts of, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? And, you can't say that on the air. And so I think, well, I think I could help. And so then it just kind of fell into place. Dallas Kingsolver, Carl Hayden was the head coach here at the time. They brought me in. I'll try it out. I was a senior at the University of Kentucky at the time. I'd transferred after retiring from football, just to give it a try, and fell in love with it. And I haven't been able to put it down. So much so that I went and got a teaching certificate so that I could keep coaching in a better way. Honestly, I think about drives. I replay in my head, what will we do if we get into this situation? What may work this week versus this defense in that situation? And I'm usually running things in my own head. If you were to see me, I'm very quiet on a game night because I'm doing a lot of thinking about how we're going to attack that defense. My mind is on how we're going to score points. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking about the majority of the time on a Friday. I'd say the number one thing is golf. I am obsessed with golf.
How good your golf game?
I'm a 6 handicap. And honestly, and a lot of people don't talk about this, but when you're a high school athlete and you're playing a sport like football, you could be playing basketball, baseball, track, cheerleading, what may have you. You put a lot into it, and you take a lot of time committing to it. And then when you finish high school, that ends. So you have to find somewhere to put that competitive nature that has been built up in you somewhere. I put it into golf. And so when I was a player trying to throw as many touchdowns as I could, now I go to the golf course and I'm trying to make as many birdies as I can. That sense of competition, I have to have that somewhere. My own self, that you can't get coaching because we're not playing anymore. So I play a ton of golf. And then probably ping pong. I'm really into ping pong. Love it. Let's see, what else? Honestly, I play way too much golf. I would say win with your head. Usually in football, and honestly any sport, the smartest team is most likely going to win. The team that doesn't shoot itself in the foot, the team that makes good decisions. And that also carries on after you play football. The people who succeed in this world are the people who are making good decisions, the people who think things through, the people who think 1 and 2 steps ahead. They win with their heads. And because it's a really big world. And sometimes trying your absolute best, while it is a necessity, it isn't always enough. And what separates people on this football field and in this great big world, yeah, you got to try as hard as you can, but you also got to be smart, and you got to win with your head. I'd say we had a successful season if we improve as football players and as young men each and every day. Coach Shaw said to me a while back, and this is my second stint with him, and he's almost like a uncle/father figure to me. And he told me expectations, when you set two distinctive expectations, sometimes you can almost hurt yourself in your own growth because that's all you see. All I want is improvement each and every day. If we can improve 1 week to the next, I'm happy. We are succeeding. If we don't improve and we stagnate, we've hit a plateau, and I don't like that. The results will take care of themselves. But as long as we are improving and taking steps forward, just like when they get out in here in this world, they're not always going to be the best at something. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But if you are improving each and every day, you're always taking your life forward. And so if our players this year, if we can improve each and every week, we're always going to be moving forward in the right direction. And I will consider that a success. How long can we stay focused? It's really funny. As more and more technology, our attention spans are getting shorter. Mine included, I've noticed it. A football game usually lasts 3 hours. The average football play is 4 to 5 seconds. And so if there's 100 plays in a football game, that's roughly 6 to 7 minutes of live action going on. But yet we're out here from 7:30 to 10:30. So there's a lot of dead time in between where our attention spans could leave. And it's hard to bring it back if you wander off your focus. So my challenge to them would be, how long can we stay focused? Even when we're not actively playing, can we keep our focus?